Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Today we are here to connect with the energy of your soul potential. We want to help you to find your personal potential. So for this reading, we are going to have two piles. Pile number one and pile number two. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number one. Did you manage to pick your pile? Let's start our reading. So if you connect to the pile number one, this reading has the purpose to support you in aligning yourself and to discover what is the potential of your soul, what is your personal potential. So the card that you chose represents the energy of goddess of the unknown. And it says, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So the first thing that we want to see is the energy of your soul. And the energy of your soul comes with the energy of the goddess of unknown, but still the one that wants to discover. So you already come in here with the soul potential connected with the energy of being a conqueror and being curious. Curious to make the unknown known. With fear or without fear, it's like you embrace it. So your soul comes with the energy of expansion. You yourself, you come with the energy of expansion, of exploring, being willing to go whatever it takes just to expand your horizons. So I would say that you've already traveled enough in your life. Even if you are at a young age, you are either about to start traveling or you've already got to know different places. And there's still so many other things for you to do and to discover. So what we have in here is a soul that is emanating the energy of expanding, of learning, of moving beyond their limitations and embracing the unknown so you can make it known. It's like your soul comes with that energy of daring to go where no one else goes, but you know that you will come back. No matter how many times you go, even if it's through the darkest moment of your life, you will be able to survive. You will be able to become a winner. And that already makes you not just a powerful energy, but maybe one of the powerful energies that you might have coming across in the readings. And this is because with the energy of the goddess of the known, it's telling me that your power has no limitations, but you are being limited physically because otherwise, spiritually, people wouldn't be able to be around you. And this is why your energy is covered in here, your face is showed covered in here. It's just to let you know that your power has to be contained because it is a lot. See yourself as the sun. If you are shining in your brightest day with a temperature, let's say, of 40 degrees, it will be unbearable. So what you do is to show your light, bring that temperature that is considered, let's say, um, bearable. Instead of 40, 50 degrees, you are presenting yourself with 28, 30 degrees. And this is to allow other people to adjust. So what we have in here is a powerful shining star, but needs to make sure that when your light goes out, it doesn't dim other people's light because you are too powerful. This is what I can see in here. Your soul is extremely, extremely powerful. So pretty much, if I have to put this energy in one simple word, you are that light in the end of the tunnel. People can't see it fully, but the small they can see of it brings hope, brings light, and renews the strength that was about to die. You are that light in the darkest corner of someone else's journey. The person that is able to bring other souls from the darkness into the light. And this is because you are able to shift your energy to go to the darkest place and come back to the place where you are able to be in the light as well. So your soul power number one, I will say it again and move from this energy, a powerful, powerful soul. So one of your biggest potential pile number one, it is already being expressed in here. It is in your soul. I don't know about everyone else. We all carry a power in our soul, but your biggest power, it comes with this energy of reborning greater and greater and greater than what you were before. So let's reveal the other cards and see what else we have in here. So we have the Goddess of the Unknown, God of the Underworld, Angel of New Life, Angel of Support, Goddess of Knowledge, Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Beautiful souls, you guys are an old soul that been living and reliving in different, different times, different lives, different generations. You've seen it all, you've done it all, but you experience almost everything again as if it's something new. The only difference is it is registered in your soul. So no matter what you do, there's this energy that feels like that surrounds you of there is more. I've seen it. I just can't remember, but I have the feeling that I've lived something already. So considering all these cards that we have in here, your heart true desire when it comes to helping you to find your personal potential, it's coming in here to say that you don't like to see people suffering. You want to go to the underworld and change their world and show them there is a new life ahead, which comes with the energy of something which no longer serves you is about to end. And this is pretty much the mission that you have when it comes to your heart, wanting to cease with the pain through the power of the spirituality for certain people. If it's not spirituality, replace the word with something else. But your heart true desires is to end with the suffering that you've been seeing in all these lives that you've been already, and you're coming into this life and it's almost like saying, I thought that things were much better. Why are you going back again? And whatever you can do, you will try, but you already know that free will is in place. So if people want to change, you will give them all the support. But if you feel as well that they are not willing to, then you have to respect it, because you already have that experience of many lives ago when you know that this life is all about a new chapter. It's all about not allowing the past to interfere in your life. And one of the decisions that you made was supporting others, but not drowning with them. If you have to drown yourself, it has to be for someone that is trying their hard to save their own selves, but because they can't, you then will go to the underworld, do your magic and come back again. And this is almost like your heart desires is to save the world. But if you can't save the world, you are more than happy to save a person. And if this is not the way you see things, this is the invitation that we have for you, because what I can see as well is that your soul is a tiny bit dormant. Your energy is a bit dormant, but it couldn't be another way. And the reason your energy is dormant is because It's too much power, it's too much knowledge, it's too much pain. So we don't want you as well to suffer everything again. This is why you do remember certain things and other things you can't remember. And that's okay, because if you are in this physical realm, you are here as well to learn something new, regardless of how many lives you had. So it's extremely important for you to recall and remember pile number one. Regardless of how powerful you are not here to save the world. You are here to save one person. And that one person, I can guarantee you, that will mean the world of someone else's. So remember, it's not about the number of people you save. It doesn't matter if it's 1,000, but one person will be more valuable than everyone. And this is the universe coming here to say, if you are doing any kind of work that leads to the recognition of the public, you will struggle to be in spotlight, because your job doesn't mean be in spotlight. It means bring people into the light. So probably not everyone will see you, but a lot of people will recognize you. And this will be the people that are needing you, your community, the souls that are looking for your help, for what you have to offer in this life. And the reason is important for these things to happen in this way is to make sure you don't deplete yourself with people that came in here just to cross your path and go away. You are meant to deal with people that came into your path and are needing your words, are needing your support, are needing your help. So it's extremely important for you to know that what really matters for you are the people that will remember where to look for help and where help is available. And that is you. And because, like I said it already, you can't help all the world, but if you help one person, you have achieved your mission in this earth. I don't want to say that for literally you don't have too many people coming into your path. You will have. I just want to call your attention that if I was to bring an example in this YouTube page in here, let's say that you have people that might have, let's say, 1 million views, for example. In your particular case, you might just have 500,000. But if we are realistic, the person with 1 million will never be able to do personal healings for each person individually. In the same way as you, with 500,000 people, you won't be able to do your job properly. So from that 500,000, it might not be a lot, but it will be enough for the people that needs to be able to get close to you. Another way of saying this is you might have, let's say, from 100 to 1,000 or 10,000 views. That doesn't determine how successful you are. It's just telling me that only the right people are able to reach you for your own good, but for their own benefit as well. To allow you to be available when time comes in for you to fulfill your mission, if you are not doing so already. So your heart desires, when it comes to finding your personal potential, is to tell you that my desire is to bring light where there is darkness. What is your strength? Bring life, give life, renew life. Bringing a new chapter and a new opportunity into other people's life. Creating a story or a brand new page that didn't exist, but with your presence will start to appearing. It's like someone reaching the end of a book and you bringing new pages out of nowhere. That comes with the energy of bringing light, bringing hope, to keep living on and to keep making new choices for your own life. And this will be for people that probably are emanating an energy of reaching their limitations, you come and you extend their time in this hurting year by renewing the hope and bringing the strength they need to keep going on. So, what your strength is, and is extremely positive, is the energy of bringing life and transforming people's life and give them a new opportunity to live again. So, you do come with this power of rebirth, reigniting light where there is darkness. What are your lessons? Your lesson comes with your power pile number 1, and I've already shared it. Your lessons comes with the limitation of you knowing that although you are extremely good, once again we will repeat the same thing. You won't be able to save everyone. Only the ones that are willing to. So it's like in this physical realm there is a limitation. Not because you're not good, you're great, but it's part of your lesson, because the chances are with someone that have already seen it all in different lives, even if you can't remember, it feels like you still have this energy of being compassionate and extremely empathic, which means you are open at all times to support others, to love others, to embrace others. The only thing, they drain you. Some of these people, they do drain you. And this is because they're not doing the work they meant to do. They're not doing any sacrifices to change their life. And it's not fair for you to sacrifice your life for someone that is not willing to sacrifice for their own lives. So this is the negative side of your potential, is that it's there as a safety measure to allow the people that do need you to reach you and protect you from the people that are draining you, be it in the physical, be it in spiritual. This pile can absorb energy, and I think this is the only way that you are able to go into the darkness and come back. It's like a sponge, isn't it? You do absorb the water, and after you need to expel it. But how much can you really expel after? With the support of the angels and the guardians and your own power, it's not impossible. In the spiritual realm, it's not impossible. But in the body that you are, it's a tiny bit complicated because your physical vessel has limitations. So what you need to see in here is saving 4 babies, have 2 in each end. Okay, let me stretch myself, because for the image that I came in here, I was like, okay, you can have 2 in one side, 2 in another side, and you might even have 1 in your back because they are able to be in there, and you might even put another one in front of you, another one in your neck. But if you see what's happening, it's like you are holding everywhere. And what they're coming in here to say is like 4 at a time is enough. You're already stretching yourself, bringing 2 extra babies to support. Now imagine if on top of this, we allowed you to embrace everyone. You wouldn't have 6 babies. You will have, let's say, 60 babies around you for you to take care of. And in the end of the day, who is taking care of you? So it's extremely important for you to know that history cannot repeat itself when it comes to you to depleting yourself. So when you find yourself feeling drained, feeling tired, you might be caring for too many people at the same time. So remember, whatever you do, think about one person. If that one person is happy, my all beautiful souls, the universe is more than happy. And you yourself, in the end of the day, you will be having time to see the feedback from other people, how much they appreciate you. And these people, they will bring other people that are willing to do the work. So there's almost like a safety energetic ping surrounding pile number 1 to make sure that you don't drain yourself and history does not repeat itself when you help everyone till the point of depleting yourself completely, and that is exhausting. So your lesson in this life is less is more, and more is not optimal. So pile number one, we already seen your soul potential, your heart desires, what is your strength, what is the lesson and the negative energy that you need to learn to live with. Let's now see what you show to the world, because this is the way you present yourself. And wanting it or not, knowing it or not, you're coming with the energy of the goddess of knowledge. And it says in here, start to apply what you already know, trust your intuition. So what you're showing to the world is that you do have power, but this power is contained. So they shouldn't look at you as something to be dismissed. The people that dismiss you, they will fail to recognize the goddess that lives in you and the power that surrounds you. So it's extremely important. There's something interesting in here, because what I was about to say doesn't depend on you anyway, isn't it? So what I would say is, what you show to the world is that you do have a knowledge that other people are not able to tap on, but you are able to tap on it, because it comes connected with your intuition, something that you're born with, and it's been with you through the times. There's something that you don't see in here, that I don't think that you do show the world who you really are, but you are a powerful witch, a powerful leader, a powerful soul. They know that you have knowledge, they know that you're extremely intuitive, and they know that you're powerful. But not all of them know how deep this power runs into your veins. And it goes before the time. It's like when life was being created, you were in there. It's showing twice, through this energy of angel of new life, through the energy of goddess of knowledge, and through this energy of angel of diet and nutrition. It feels like you've been in all main phases of the creation of the world, and always living a long life and a good life. And this long life will vary for each time you came to this life. Okay, of course, where we are right now, the life expectancy is higher, isn't it? So let's say if in the past you lived till you're 30 years old, probably that was the life expectancy, and you did live well one way or another. But what we see in here is that your potential lies as well in your knowledge. And by all means, there's nothing new in here, because since the beginning, with the presence of the goddess of the unknown, we already know that we can't tap into your power completely, because this is something that comes from so many lifetimes ago. So it's extremely important for you to definitely protect your energy, protect yourself, because you are that type of people that if everyone starts discovering who you are, I have the feeling that the people that might don't need you but might want to control you, they will start to surround you. And this is because in the physical realm, there are certain things they will present you and that will pretty much call your attention, isn't it? In the physical realm, we have to be ready to be tempted, isn't it? So what I see in here is show yourself, but guard your energy, because your energy is your power. You will never lose it, okay? We are just asking you to protect it. Why not? See it as a baby, isn't it? You protect your baby at all times. I would believe so, isn't it? So do the same. Protect your energy. Your energy is your baby. Your baby is your energy. So take care of yourself. Another thing that is coming in here a tiny bit about your other lives is that you've been betrayed a lot for being really caring for others. And this is why we have this limitation of don't allow people to take advantage of you. And I think that the ones that do care for you, there is a small group surrounding you in here, pile number one. They are like-minded people, like-minded souls. And I think they will guard you. It's like if you keep in the same circle, they will protect you, they will guide you, they will support you because they know your value. So stick with the ones that do love you, do care for you, and even if you have to journey a tiny bit far away, never forget about them because they will be able to bring you home. It's like if your ship goes out and about, if you are in a process of asking for help, they will listen to you and they will go back and pick you up and bring you back home. Okay? And this is because they are aware that you are powerful, but you can't resist of helping people. And some people, they do not deserve your help. Okay? So another thing that you show to the world is a person that's extremely caring, extremely worries with other people's, have the best interest to other people's dreams. Okay? So you do everything you can to support others in their endeavors. That includes doing the hard work for them. Another thing that you do show to the world is that they can count on you. By all means, they can count on you. You are that type of person. You don't look at age, you don't look at sex, you don't look at, probably sex is not the right name, is gender in here probably. You don't look at, it's just like you look at souls. You don't look at the images that are in front of you. You help everyone from 0 to 100. That's you, doing everything that you can to support. And to that, what can we say? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this world. So having in consideration all this power that you have, and if we have in consideration as well that we are trying to find your personal power to support you, to tune into it, what we have in here is the energy of who and where your energy goes to. Your energy should go to people that really needs you. It could be any masculine and feminine energy, regardless of their age. But you need to pay attention. Not everyone will understand you. So we have an age limitation in here. Not because you can't help them, but because from the moment they reach that age of starting to think for themselves and thinking that they know it all, they might not be open to you. So your energy should go to people that are ready to receive you, like-minded people. People that either are already in your field or people that are looking to go to the same field. People that are open to new information to support them in their journey. This is the people that you are looking for. These are the people that are needing your help. People that are willing to do the journey. People that are willing to do the work. So who your energy needs to go to? People that are willing to do the work and they don't want you to do the work for them. Who your energy shouldn't go to? People that are waiting for you to do all the hard work and just come and say, I've done my magic, just go blow everything around and come back again. I will do it for you. Doesn't work like that. You need to work with people that actually do need you and are ready to embrace you. These are the people that are calling for you. So being in there, feeling sorry for everyone, don't mistake that for good gesture. See it as a waste of time. Okay? So it's extremely important for you to know that all this soul search to discover your potential, to find your personal power, is to support you to align yourself to your reality, the one that you're living right now. The truth that aligns to your journey. So, considering this full picture that we shared with you already, we want you to know as well what you need yourself and where you're heading. Because it looks like all this is talking about what you need to give to others. We want to share with you as well what you need and what you need to embrace. And you come with the energy of angel of vision. It's so interesting because what we have in here, pile number 1, this reading, it's taking me towards something that I didn't plan, and I didn't know that it was to turn out to be like this. But your personal power lies in the energy of the Empress, the energy of creativity, the energy of bringing life and having a new vision for the life you're living right now. Not the other lives, this life in here. So what you need to really remember is that you need to be always working on your third eye chakra, because pretty much this is where your potential is. And the reason that I'm saying this is because what you see goes to your soul. And what your soul does, it's almost like tuning in with the Akashic records, pulling up the information, and sharing with you what you need. But it starts with what you see with your physical eye. And this is because you are in the physical realm. So you need to see things the way it is seen on earth. So all this journey that we are doing is to support you to tap in your biggest power that lies in your third eye, the power of seeing and after releasing. As you go deep down in your soul, get access to the Akashic records, get access to past life information to bring new life in this physical realm. And this is why you are so valuable, pile number 1. So important, because you come with this balance that is important for Earth. So it's extremely important for you to know that you need to keep up with your vision, but you need to do a tiny bit of upgrade to avoid repeating the same mistakes from the past. So things that might be important for you to know, and I will read it as a message that came in from each card. We have the energy near of goddess. We have 2 goddesses, 1 god, 1, 2, 3, 4 angels. So pretty much we have in here an angel that already reincarnated in 2 different lives, 1 as a god, 1 as a goddess. That means you've already reincarnated as a divine masculine, as a divine feminine as well. Another thing that we have in here is that this could be your 7th life, at least, as an angel. I know we only counted in here 1, 2, 3, 4, but we have to remember that the goddess of the known is coming here to say, half of the things that are in here we are not able to tap in with it if we don't go digging deep down into the underworld. And this is what is coming in here to say, that you have already 7 lifetimes experiences inside your heart. Let's see if I can go back and do what I said I was about to do. Bring you the 7 different messages that might resonate with you, or maybe they will trigger something on you. The goddess of unknown says, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove your fear and embrace the unknown. The god of underworld comes to share that something which no longer serves you is about to end. The angel of new life comes to say an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. The angel of support comes to say, the universe has heard your silent call for help. The goddess of knowledge says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. The angel of diet and nutrition says, pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. And the angel of vision says, someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So, what we have in here when it comes to your soul potential is that your strength lies in your soul and in your third eye chakra. So, what we have in here, two things that feels that they're extremely powerful if we were talking about chakras. It will be your seventh chakra and your sixth chakra, which would be your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. These two things, oh, they are definitely, I don't even know what to say about it. They are powerful. You can see what other people don't see. So what they're coming in here to say is that your potential lies in the experience of your soul. We want you to support to see not just your truths, but the truths that you need to reveal to others. By realizing that no matter how much they try to hide it from you, you can see it because you know it. So this is your power pretty much. And if you're not tuning in it, it's because probably you're not trusting in yourself. You're trusting in others. Because you're dealing with the realm of the unknown. And in the realm of the unknown, you can't prove things till they happen, isn't it? So you have this challenge of knowing the future, seeing the truth, and after doubting the reality. And this is because whatever someone is saying is not matching with what you're feeling, or whatever they are feeling is not matching with what you're seeing. But one thing is important: trust your visions, because you're able to see clearly. And I can guarantee you that it doesn't matter how long it takes, it will come to fruition. And this is why it's really important for you to trust yourself. You see the future, not just what is beneficial for the person for that particular moment, but it's because you are tuning in with the end result. What is important for the person at the long term? That includes in this life. So it's extremely important for you to know that your power lies in your third eye chakra and in your crown chakra. It doesn't mean the other ones are not working. It's just telling me that no matter how much power comes from the other side, your biggest power lies in the spiritual realm and the past life experiences that you had. This is the message for people connected with pile number 1. Your power is in your soul, is in who you are, is in what you see. You are an angel on earth. No matter how many lives you had, in this life, you come with the power of the angel of the vision, the angel of new life, the angel of knowledge, the angel of support, the angel of the unknown, the angel of the underworld. This is the message for people connected with pile number 1. So if you connected with pile number 2, what is your soul potential? What is your personal potential? You chose the energy of the goddess of the sacred path. For sure, you come as well on a spiritual mission at the spiritual level to affect the lives of people on this earth. But the only thing I can see in here is that you do feel the energy, or you do feed yourself with the energy of the universe. So what we have in here is someone, it's interesting because I feel the energy of Arcturians in here. You being connected with other planets, you being connected with other beings. And in here it feels like you have the energy of the Arcturians. There's other I would dare to say as well, Lemuria, all these ones that we already know, that we tend to come across with it with more frequency, and the energy of the stars as well. So it feels like you are drawn by the energies of the universe to convey their messages. So one of your psychic powers that is connected with your soul is to perceive and acknowledge the energy that does exist in this world, and it's channeled and tuned in your system. So let's reveal the remaining cards and see what else we have in here to support us to find your personal power. So we have the energy of the goddess of the sacred path, angel of abundance, god of the arts, goddess of the shadows, angel of expression, angel of emergence, and the angel of manifestation. So we have one, two, three, four angels, two goddesses, and one god. I think it's extremely similar with pile number one. So pile number two. Let's find out a tiny bit about your soul, about yourself. We already shared a tiny bit, but let's bring more into this reading. When it comes to the energy of yourself, of your soul, the first thing is all about letting go of logic and trust your intuition. And this is something that you already know, okay? There's nothing new in here. What we are doing is to emphasize it. It's something that you already know. Sometimes you forget, and this is because you are limited in your physical body. Nevertheless, it doesn't mean that you are not well aligned with your truth. You are aligned with your truth, but sometimes you need to be remembered who you really are. And this is why this energy of your soul being able to connect with what is around through the universe, through other energies, through other planets. It's like they all send you love and light to help you remember who you are at all times, so you don't forget your mission in here. So it's like the energy of the high priestess that has one leg in the spiritual realm, one realm in the physical realm. They know it all, but sometimes they struggle to bring the universe and ground it. They know it all and they struggle to bring the balance between what they know from the spiritual realm and what they need to ground in this realm in here. So you come with this energy of life and death at the same time. This is why I was saying a tiny bit similar with pile number one, because there is an energy of the shadow in here, the goddess of shadow that says, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. And this hidden treasure is where your goddess of the sacred path is hidden inside you. So whatever you fear works with you, but not for bringing you down, but for lifting you up. But you need to know how to perceive these energies in a more harmonious way. What I'm feeling with this pile, with pile number one, sorry, is that pile number one had a dense, high energy. This pile in here has an energy, but it's more easy to go around it. And this is because probably your guards are not so high due to your past life experiences. Pile number one had like a lot of past life experiences. Pile number two feels like you're quite new in this journey, so your heart is not tired. Your heart, your soul just feels like, oh, this is just a new adventure. I haven't been in here long. Let me learn. So you are in that moment of your life that bring it on. You feel that everything can change, people can change, and you always hope for the best. And that's okay. That's not a problem at all. The only thing you need to remember is that sometimes you forget where you have to be, if it is in the physical realm or if it is in the spiritual realm. So what we need to share in here, pile number two, is that your soul is extremely powerful, okay? But you have to remember the differences between spirituality and physical realm. That's extremely important for you. to address these two energies and ground them in the physical realm. That's extremely important, to ground your energy in this realm where you are living. Okay? And that brings the energy of the logic that here is reflecting the energy of the physical realm, and your intuition that is reflecting the energy of the spiritual realm. So logic and intuition needs to be integrated in this life in here. What is your heart desire? Connected with the energy of angel of abundance, this pioneer pretty much came to this life to have it all, to live it all. It's almost like saying, hey, look, I chose to come to this life to have fun. So you're pretty much what I'm feeling with this pioneer. You have a really cheerful energy. Your personal potential lies in believing that everything is possible, everything is achievable, and everything should be nice and beautiful. You are in a place where you are in a place where you strongly believe that life should be beautiful, not just for you, but for everyone. So you have this unrealistic wish where your wish is to perceive the best for everyone, but unfortunately, not everyone wants the best for themselves. So your heart, it's really connected with the desire of having it all, having a good emotional life, having a good health, having a lot of material abundance. So pretty much you want it all. This is what really matters for you. It's you want it all. You have this energy, a childish energy surrounding you. Okay, a really playful energy, a really carefree energy, a really young energy. So I would dare to say that I think your spiritual team has a lot of teenager energy. Probably if it's not teenager energy, is young energy, young souls that have hope for a better life, for a better world. And this is what they are taught when they are born, isn't it? That the world is a beautiful place till you grow up and you find out there is another reality in there. And this is why you yourself as well, you do struggle with the logic and your intuition. It's like you came to this earth, you know that it's possible to be happy, but why you're finding so many unhappy people? Why there is so much unstable energy surrounding the world? And this makes you come to the conclusion of, where should I stand? In the logic or in the intuition? Both places, like the high priestess. The only thing, ground yourself. Because unfortunately, the free will is something that is available for everyone, including yourself. So in your particular case, your heart desires it's to wish the best for everyone. But you have to remember that whoever you are wishing it for, they need to be willing to want it as well, or they need to want it as well. Therefore, it's extremely important for you to ground yourself, to ground your energy. And I wouldn't say stop dreaming. What I would say is keep dreaming, but limit the access to the number of people that have access to your dreams. Okay, because you are open to everyone, but naysayers are showing up with more frequency than the good people. So it's like you are trying to throw out there good energy, and what they are throwing towards you, it's negative energy. The energy of like, I don't think the world will ever change, so therefore I will just live my life the way I want, I don't care. And you are like, it's okay, we can have both of it, we can live the way we want, and we can create a space to be in peace with what we need to become, which will be that energy of being able to change. So your heart is desiring the best for everyone, but because you are in a physical realm, I would say, if you think you're able to shift the mind of people, It needs to start with yourself. And that means you need to have a plan, you need to have a target. So, what we have in here is a powerful soul, yes, but without a plan. You need a plan. Because unfortunately, as a young soul that you are, you landed in this beautiful earth in here with your beautiful imagination, but it's being ruined by the grown-ups. Okay? And I'm not trying to be in here really negative. It's just see this as the story of Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, probably. There is a reason why he didn't want to grow. There is a reason why they have their own land, the Neverland, isn't it? It's because it looks like in that particular place they can keep dreaming, that can keep being who they always been, young at heart, without having their dreams being broken. And even if their dreams were broken, they will be able to make magic, and Tinkerbell probably will save them and support them. And unfortunately, in this physical realm, it doesn't go in that way. You need to have a plan, pile number 2. You are a powerful source, you are a powerful energy, and everything that I can see in here is that even if all the information that I'm sharing here does not apply to you, one thing is for sure, your heart is desiring more, but they need to adjust to the reality of this physical realm. And the reality of this physical realm requires you to have a plan for you to be able to achieve your dreams. Otherwise, you'll make it difficult for your own self. So have a plan, and after, go there and spread the good news, your wishes of changing the world and make it a better place. What is the positive of the strength that you have? It comes with the energy of creativity. It comes with the energy of the artist within you that already is coloring the canvas of your life, and now you want to extend it to other people's life. And that's okay, because what I see is you have a dream, you want to share this dream with others. You have the willingness to do it, you have the heart, you have the power, but you don't have the capacity of sustaining this dream for long term. And this is because, first, you need to live it yourself. Second, you need to make sure this is your way of living. So lately or ultimately, you can attract people that want to do the same as you. So we can only do it through what they see, so through what you can become. The God of the arts, which is telling me that for you to be able to tap in your own potential, you need to become the gold that you are seeing. It's like pile number 2. When it comes to you, it's extremely important for you to know that if you wish for abundance, you need to become that energy. And only then people will follow you. Unfortunately, they're talking about fool's gold. Achievable or not, if people see it, they will believe it. You've made it, they will follow you. If you haven't made it, just talking will do nothing at all. And this is because we have this energy of the goddess of the shadows that is coming in here to say, you have the heart for it, but what you have against you, it's people that have that negative trait of believing that the only way for them to achieve it, if it's someone else has done it, without them having to try it. So pile number 2. Your greatest potential have already been shared. But what is important for you? To protect what is really important to your heart. And this is because when you protect your dreams, you don't allow the naysayers to destroy your vision. If you do that with focus in reaching your goal, then by all means, you will be able to share your vision with others. But you need to protect it and ground that energy, ground that knowledge, ground that dream into your own reality. Not just as something that, oh, I wish that this was going to manifest. For your wish to become reality, you need to do it yourself. You need to show it to the world. So translating this in another word becomes successful and people will follow you. And unfortunately, in your particular case, this is what's coming up. But one thing is for sure, if this challenge is presenting itself in here, it's because you have the capacity of moving towards this energy and make your dream become reality through the power of knowing that whatever you put your mind on, you're able to make it reality as long as you protect yourself from the naysayers. And this is something that is showing up with frequency. Protect yourself from the naysayers because they're presenting themselves in the shadow energy. In this particular case, they want to they want to destroy your dreams, but they can't. But they will try. So take the right measures right now, create your plan, focus on it, so whenever they can come in your path, they can't distract you. Why? Because your strength lies in the trust that the universe will fulfill your wishes. What you show to the world, that expressing yourself and speaking your truth allows you to set yourself free and conquering the world. And this is another thing that you already doing, but you need to materialize it in a different way. And now do you do this through your achievements? What you need to show the world and what you are trying to show the world is that dreams can become reality as long as they believe on it. But what is important for you to know is that for this dream to become a reality, you yourself needs to be celebrating this energy, which means your achievements are strictly connected with the energy of with the energy of how you call it, your success and your achievements are connected with other people's results as well. When you do it for yourself, you show others that you can do it for themselves. And in that particular case, including the naysayers, they will come and celebrate because you were able to show them the truth, to show them the reality through your actions. By all means, pile number 2, what I'm feeling with your energy in here is that for you to make the world become what you want, you need to be that world as well. So you need to be successful for other people to follow you, because the naysayers pretty much, some of them, what they're coming up to say right now is that, look, we trust you. We know that what you wish, it's possible, but show it to us. Because you have to remember that we all come from different walks of life. And some of us, we are tired. We don't believe it anymore. We don't trust it anymore. So it's important for you to be a leader that shows that it's possible through your own actions, through the things that you say, and through the things that you do. So show the world that it's possible through your own actions. And then, yes, they will join you and celebrate with you. So what we have in here is the naysayers pretty much coming here to say, look, we heard everything that you have to say. We are willing to try it, but that person needs to go first. And this is because probably we've done it, we failed, and we don't want to do it again. We want to be instructed in the way we can achieve it. And this is what we have to share with you right now. We just can't. We don't have the strength. So if you have the strength, you have capacity, then please help us. So we have genuine souls in here that although they are naysayers, they are people that actually been wronged by the system and they feel afraid to come back. And for them to be able to come back is to see someone that went through what they've been through coming out to the other side as a winner. And to these people in here, we have to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to go through this, but it looks like it happened. It's out of my control. How can I support you? How can I be of service? Putting myself to the challenge and show you that for every setback there is a comeback. So where your attention should go to when you start actually dealing with this power of yours of transforming the world in an abundant place. Your energy needs to serve the people that are emerging or trying to emerge, people that are willing to transform, people that have been through a lot and they don't trust just what you're saying. They trust what you're doing as well. So it's important for you to speak your truth, it's important for you to express your truth, but it's important for you to live your truth as well. So the people that are looking for you, who and where your energy should go to, is to the people that are emanating the energy of emerging, people that have been isolated from society and they are looking for someone to save them, support them, or at least bring them hope. And this energy of hope is connected with that lively energy that you have of believing that the world is a beautiful place. Is that energy that they are looking for. But they need to find someone they can trust for them to open themselves, because they've been hurt in the past. So now it's like they see themselves surrounded by enemies, and the only thing they can do is to protect what is left. This is why you have that unequal energy that is asking you to ground yourself, to ground your dreams. Because in one side you have the naysayers, but inside that naysayers you have people that actually are generally saying no, but because they've been hurt before. And you have the other ones that just don't matter anyway. We don't need to talk about them. The other ones actually, they need support. They want to be supported, but they're just feeling that they've been left out. These are the people that you need to show who you are and support them. So the more you help people that are emerging, that are coming out from that closed energy to an open space, the more you'll be able to tap in your power and expand your knowledge and ground yourself. So in here is almost like for every good deed you do, more blessings will come. So what you really need and where you're heading towards your own dreams, because it ends with energy of the angel of manifestation. So pile number 2 for you is all about the gold anyway. Anyone that glitters for you is amazing. And in here it just means anything that makes you feel happy, anything that makes you feel that, oh my god, this is so pleasing to my eyes. That's what you call your own gold. You have in here the angel of abundance. You have in here the god of arts that is connected as well with energy of manifesting change. And you have the angel of manifestation itself coming in here to say, look, where you're really heading right now, what you really need is to become your own truth. And that comes with the energy of the angel of manifestation, saying that your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off, which means transform in what you want others to become. Once you do that, you'll be able to lift a huge energy that was sitting on top of you. And as a relief, that will be the same thing that you'll be doing to others, supporting them in releasing that burden and then being able to connect with a new reality, a reality of hope, abundance, and where they are able to manifest their deepest desires without fear. So your personal power is to support people that are desperately in need of what you have to offer. But the only thing they require from you is for you to gain their trust through your actions. Become what you wish for others. And this is how you'll be able to not just tap in your energy, but to overcome any problem. Pile number 2. This is the message that came for you. It's time for you not just to transform your life, but to unveil your gifts and share it with the world. Once you do that, the world will do the same thing. They will transform themselves, unveil their gifts, and become what they are meant to be, a shining energy of hope and light, not just for their lives, but pretty much for the ones that are needing it. They are more than happy to go with you as long as you show them the way. So, your mission in this physical life in here is to overcome your own limitations and become what you're meant to be, an abundant person, not just in your mind, not just in your soul, but in physical realm, where you are needed to show the world that it is possible. This is the message for people connected to pile number 2. To each one of you that came to this reading, thank you so much for your presence. Looking forward to see you next video. Bye.